Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nayli Nasuha Binti Shariful Bhari from BA2495C. So today I will talk about the issue which is it true Islamic financing does not fully Sharia compliant? Islamic banking, also known as Islamic finance or Sharia compliant finance, is the practice of conducting financial transactions in accordance with Sharia or Islamic law. The sharing of profit and loss, as well as the restrictions on the collecting and payment of interest by lenders and investors are two key concepts of Islamic banking. The implementations of Sharia compliance in Islamic financing indicates a major change away from conventional financial practices and towards Islamic principles and ethical requirements. Sharia compliance is still essential to Islamic financing because it guarantees that financial goods and transactions follow the principle of Islamic law. The prohibitions of riba, ghara and maisir, and adherence to ethical and moral rules are the primary factors that regulate Sharia compliance in Islamic financing. So, the implementations of Sharia compliance in Islamic financing has resulted in the development of a wide range of financial products and services that appeal to individuals and businesses looking for ethical and Sharia compliance financial solutions. It has garnered international recognition as an alternative and ethical approach to finance. So, the issue is involved the element of interest, which is riba. This is an issue where customer doubts that there is no element of interest in Islamic financing. So, when Islamic banking and financing claim to be interest-free banks, the implication is that all types of interest are illegal and prohibited. This impression is false according to the financial discipline. So, the question is whether it is possible to finance without incurring any interest or to do it interest-free. Whereas the pricing in conventional banking known as interest is derived from a direct loan contract and is thus illegal because it amounts to usury or riba. While the pricing in Islamic banking known as profit is derived from a transaction that is permitted halal, such as a sale and buy contract. Next, I will explain about why Islamic financing prohibited the interest or riba. In Islamic banking and financing, the term riba refers to charge interest. For two reasons, riba is forbidden under Sharia law. Its purpose is to guarantee fairness in trade. Its goal is to guarantee that people may safeguard their assets by outlawing unfair and uneven transactions. Also, Sharia law encourages people to act charitably by outlawing riba, which creates situations and chances where people can lend money without incurring interest. Interest is viewed by Muslims as the contemporary equivalent of riba or unjustifiable revenue. The fundamental issue with riba is that it is unfair to one of the two participants in a business transaction or loss from the outset. Muslims believe that interest rates are intrinsically unfair regardless of the situations for both the lender and the recipient. Riba is commonly translated as usury, which is just an unnecessarily high interest rate. There are several principles that prove that Islamic financing follows the Sharia compliance. The first one is profit and loss sharing. Parties entering into Islamic finance contract share the transaction's profit or loss and risk. Nobody can gain more from the deal than the other party. Next is not financing sinful activities. The transactions are not permitted to be utilized to create product that the Quran forbids. And lastly is materiality. Every transaction needs to have a legitimate underlying economic relationship. Material finality is required for all financial transactions. So, as a conclusion, Islamic financial institutions must ensure Sharia compliance in all elements of their goods, instruments, operations, practices, and management, which can be accomplished by establishing a competent Sharia governance framework. Sharia compliance in Islamic bank is critical for providing public confidence and assurance, as well as increasing the credibility of Islamic banking operations in the financial market. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.